The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The ordinances of the Lord are true, all of them just. Lord, you have the words of everlasting life. They are more precious than gold.
A lot of people who feel a connection with God and sometimes don't want to admit that they want to enter into a church or be a part of a group of people or be surrounded by people that believe like them. You know, a lot of people, they're scared to go into a church or be a part of they'll even come up with an excuse that they just don't want to be a part of organized religion or something like that. But in a lot of cases, what it is they have this pain inside and this guilt and these different things that are adding up and stress and pressures that when they walk into that church, they're scared that everyone's going to turn their heads and look back at them and look at them and judge them because they think that everyone just automatically know all of their sins and their guilt and their problems and all of that. And it's like, no, that's not when you walk into a group where people actually take the time out of their everyday lives to go to the house of God and they pray regularly. These are people that go for that. Most likely, those are going to be the people that you go to learn how to deal with these things. Those are going to be people where you go to learn how to pray, where you learn all these things. And that's my story. You know, I felt, when I go into a Pentecostal church, for example, before I ever went to Catholic church, I was kind of like, what am I doing? I know I wanted me and my daughter to go to a church, but I went there. Everybody was so nice and welcoming and happy to see us. Same thing when I was going through my divorce and feeling like things were falling apart with my life and my parenthood and everything you can think of. Well, I ended up converting into actually believing in Jesus for real and becoming Catholic. And the first time I went, luckily I was invited by a good friend of mine to go to Mass. And I saw that they were all there for the same purpose. It was for God and to connect and get closer with God. And I started joining the rosary prayers, different prayers, and realized, nope, it was not about whether I messed up on the words or whether I was loud and joined in with every single word and remembered everything. It was about my presence, and that's where I was, to join people who wanted to pray like me and to also learn how to pray and be surrounded by people that are all channeling the Holy Spirit at one time in unity as one satellite. Spiritual satellite, that is. St. Lamar Watson.